When I say superhero, who comes to your mind? Today we have dozens to choose from. But as they say, there's only one OG, the original, and that is Superman, aka Clark Kent. His comic book debut was in 1938. Even then, Superman had a brand, strong morals, even stronger muscles, and a red cape. He also had a steady love interest. Journalist extraordinaire, Lois Lane. Superman was the quintessential hero of the Western world, tall, white, and straight. Well, not anymore. The new Superman is bisexual, and I'm not talking about Clark Kent, I'm talking about his son John Kent. In the latest DC comics, Clark is no longer Superman. His son John has taken the mantle. The new Superman comes out as bisexual. His love interest is Jay Nakamura, a fellow reporter. It's certainly a bold move because Superman is not just a character, he's a monolith. But the writers say that's exactly why they did this.
Yeah, look, it's not a gimmick. It's when I was offered this job, I thought, well, if we're going to have a new Superman for the DC universe, but it feels like a missed opportunity to have another straight white savior. So while this isn't everything to do with him, and there's a reason this is coming in issue 5, not issue 1. We didn't want this to be DC Comics creates new queer Superman. We want this to be Superman finds himself, becomes Superman, and then comes out. And I think there's a really important distinction there.
Well, that's what the writers say. What about the public response? It's highly divided. Some social media users say everything is not about sexuality. You watch a movie for entertainment. Sure you do. Others were outright enraged. They say Superman simply cannot be bisexual. His morals are straight and so is he. Well, how do you respond to this criticism? One Superman fan had an interesting take. If you are bisexual, it doesn't mean your father is also bisexual. And that's a fair point. The writers have struck an important balance here. Clark Kent and his character remain unchanged. He's probably still happily married. Instead, the writers have introduced a new character, their son, John Kent. He's a millennial. He's growing up in the 21st century, and his character reflects that. John Kent campaigns for climate action. He fights military brutality. He gets arrested at a protest for refugee resettlement. John Kent is basically woke Superman. The question is that really a bad thing? There are more than 25,000 superheroes and supervillains in comic books. Almost all of them are straight characters. What are the odds of that? The fact is, fictional heroes have been stereotyped. Like I said, tall, white, and straight. That's what they are. The result is this. Many communities remain underrepresented. Not just the LGBTQ community, the black community, the Asian community. None of them end up as superheroes. We've all heard about the West's savior complex. And this is a perfect example. The world is in trouble, and here comes the white superhero. Until now, Hollywood has also stuck to the script. They have tweaked comic characters to avoid uncomfortable questions. Let me give you some examples. Everyone is familiar with this guy, Loki, the god of mischief. He's one of the most popular characters in Marvel. The comics depict him as bisexual, but the movies never did. 6 Marvel films glossed over his sexuality. Another example is Deadpool. The comics depict him as pansexual. What about the movies? A heterosexual vigilante. I know what some of you are thinking. Why sexualize comics at all? Why bring romance into it? Well, we've been doing it for decades, and people don't seem to have a problem with that. The problem is not with the romance. They have a problem with the partners. They're fine with heroes in heterosexual relationships, but not same-sex ones. So how do you work around this problem? Fans feel strongly about their superhero, so a sudden change in character may come as a shock. The alternative is what Superman has done, introduce a new character, equally symbolic, equally powerful. Getting a consensus here is nearly impossible, but the fact is you cannot stop the march of time. Superman was a refugee from another planet. Today his son is fighting for refugees on Earth. It's a natural progression. Problems arise when you edit an existing character. Well, that's dangerous stuff. And the perfect example is Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling. I mean, look at some of the changes they've made. Harry's uncle supported Brexit. Hermione was not white, and Dumbledore was gay. This is not progressive thought. This is an afterthought. The idea is not to alter old characters or change their legacy. It is to create new characters equally powerful but more diverse. So a bisexual Superman is not the end of the world. It is the sign of a changing world. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.